what's happening here that's not happening anyplace else.
I mean, the competitive level starts at 4 years old.
Classic rivalry.
Hall of Fame type coaches, great personalities.
All three schools, though, they changed the game of college football.
Florida State Seminole. Miami Hurricanes.
Florida Gators.
You want to dominate your opponents and you want to get stoned, make sure that you roll up.
It's the roll up, it's the vibes, it's no cap on Sundays, no line on the Lord's Day, and I am here at the altar call. Brethren, how y'all feeling, man? Y'all good?
Good, man. Nice relaxing Saturday. Pulling up early on Sunday, well rested. Enjoyed some good football yesterday. Enjoyed some not so good football yesterday.
What's some good football overall on TV? I can't complain.
Pretty solid, pretty solid.
How's your bye week, CJ?
It was real relaxed and rejuvenating, having popcorn, chilling, sitting on the couch, no worries. But it was some good football, man. Some crazy upsets, some surprisingly good games. Overall, speaking of good games, that Bama and Texas game, I feel like if viewers didn't go out, man, them boys might have stretched it out on Bama, man, because he was opening it up. That boy can throw, man. He nice.
Yikes.
Yeah, pause. Don't open it up. But I do think
he definitely opening them up for sure.
For sure. Saban would have just called in more favorites, man. A lot of Illuminati plays went down on Saturday.
Ooh, yeah.
That was a wild. Come on. It was a lot of wild calls in that game, man. Nick got put against the wall fairly early in the season. I did not see. But we seen this last year. I mean, Florida gave Bama all they could handle early in the season last year. Didn't turn out to mean much, right? But a great game last night. I thought Texas looked great in the trenches.
Yeah.
We got to get to our big three shenanigans and our shit, man. But, I seen you get your tweets off, CJ.
Oh, yeah, I had to. It was a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
It was a perfect opportunity.
Dog. It was so many good ones out there. I was just, I was like, this was good quality stuff today. This is some good
stuff. I'm here for, man. Shout out
to Georgia Southern, man. Boys took down the Cornhuskers.
Did they really? I didn't even see that.
Yep. 35-32, I think, or like 45-42.
Yeah, I think it's a wrap for him too. They definitely go fire him. But the thing is, though, a lot of people are saying, well, not a lot of people, it's said as fact as far as his buyout drops from 15 to 7.5 October 1st. So they're just playing a waiting game.
I mean, is that more egregious than Jimbo losing to Appalachian State?
Ooh, that's crazy, man. Listen, they had less than 200 yards of total offense.
It was an ugly day of football yesterday.
Offense, crazy.
Tell them to bring my money.
Hey, shout out my boy Dez, man. He coming to my swishers. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it.
Nobody that switch every week, don't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one. I mean, App State is a better program in all than Georgia Southern.
And Jimbo's a better program. I mean, A&M is a better program than Nebraska.
Yeah, I mean, I got my Jimbo bag earlier too, man. Because is nobody.
They're number 6 team in the country, bro. That's
nobody has done less with more for a long time, bro. More than him. He get a huge damn pass, but that shit was going on the tail end of his time here. We was calling that shit out because we knew what the fuck we had. Like you said, to talk about the recruiting classes, we was down. Right. We seen it, man. Nobody has done less with more.
Enough of Jimbo shit. I gotta talk about my own shit. I got my own problems. Man. I can't. I want to talk about Jimbo, but I've been talking greasy, man. So I can't talk crazy about Jimbo because I've been talking greasy. I don't know what the fuck I saw. I'm still trying to dissect what the fuck I saw in Gainesville last night, man. From go, I just didn't get the game plan. My man never got into rhythm. Identity crisis is what I felt like I saw last night. Like I don't know.
On the run too quick, I think.
Yeah, like here's the thing. I think
it was real stout. I think y'all gave up on the two.
We never tried. Like right out the gate, the very first series, even though we connected on a nice little throw, but it was just a numbers game of analytics and nerd football. So I don't care if the numbers is not there. I think if the running back is your quarterback, from the numbers perspective, you gotta run at teams, man. I think AR power game should have been one of the things that they went after. We went away from the passing game very early, and this is supposed to be a 60-40. In my mind, I said this before the season, we was all thinking around 60-40, run first. I seen a guy that's getting asked to drop back, dissect defenses, 7 seconds in between, like, just him just making calls It's got to be a run first. The running back room is ridiculous. Hand them guys the ball. And another thing, too, shout out to Naquan. He ain't a bad running back, but get that ball to 7 and 2 more, man. 5 just not finding a lot of space, and he just run different. It's a lot more finesse. Them boys run stronger, but identity crisis football from the head coach, the quarterback, everything was just a mixed bag of bullshit last night. I didn't get it. Game plan was way off. Defense came to play some fucking football. Shout out to Patrick Toney. On that defense, I was excited to see what he brought to the table from a scheme and blitzing wise and how he attacked offenses. I love the way we played defense last night. Them boys came to play football. If AR didn't give up 14 points, we win the football game. Just wasn't smart football, a shitty game plan, and that's just pretty much what we saw last night.
Real quick before we keep doing, man, shout out to Dez again for the donations. App State does this to everybody. Shout out to them.
They do a little bit.
They really do.
They do.
But no, as
even when Manny said it, I was like, he really not wrong.
Yeah, but as a piece, that was our shit last year, though, wasn't it? But,
yeah, they do that to everybody.
We got one more.
Bring me my money.
Shout out KP say AR is who we thought he was. Dan Mullen.
AR gonna be all right. You know, I'm still standing on my tape, bro. The kid's phenomenal. I think he was just put in some terrible situations. He's still not going to be the most accurate quarterback. We just identity-wise, like Cam Newton wasn't asked to do that type of stuff. We compare him to guys that were asked to run the ball and play action pass off of that. The offense ran like that, he's going to be fine, but you can't have him drop back like Peyton Manning and dissect and make throws all night. He's not built to do that. The offense is not built to do that. The receivers are not built to do that.
The biggest critique I probably had on this game last night was he had a little. I think he had a little too much sauce on the ball at times. I think he had a little too much heat on it. Probably could have took a little bit off on a few passes.
Still raw, man. He's still raw.
Yeah, raw.
What you mean raw?
Meaning he's not developed yet as a passer. He still has a lot more. First, let's back up. He was a redshirt sophomore last year, or a true sophomore. Which one was it?
He just had like his 3rd or 4th start or something like
that.
That's
what I'm saying. So that entire last year was juggling back and forth between quarterbacks. So reps were limited. So I feel like people need to pump the brakes out of the potential. We see the arm talent and things like that, but he's just not there just yet as far as, all of the hype and things like that. Can he get there? Yeah. But people got to realize, man, the majority, well, not majority, all of last year, he was, splitting reps in regards to being QB1 with another quarterback, and just he doesn't have the development just yet. Doesn't have the time of the development just yet. He's still a sophomore, first game, second game, and last year, like I said, he wasn't a starter at all. So just give it time. He could be.
Shout out to Maul, man. Maul said he was raw first.
He's gonna be all right. What's how is Van Dyke not raw?
He just seems more polished so far.
How is that? You seen the polished quarterback last night?
He started off. You didn't watch our whole game. No way, because you couldn't watch our game.
I'm asking you, did he look like a polished quarterback? Not about my viewership. We're not talking about my viewership. We're talking about a polished quarterback last night.
No, seriously.
Simple question. Both quarterbacks playing. Was he polished or not? If he wasn't polished, then what makes him raw? What makes AR raw?
He started
Texas game.
He started off. I thought he locked in on receivers too early in the first half. He wasn't going through his read. Second half, different quarterback.
So what is that called? That's not called raw. What is that called?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm tired of getting asked questions.
No, I want to know the difference. No, I'm asking like real questions. Like, what's the difference between? Explain to me. What's the difference between raw AR?
Wait.
AR is raw.
I didn't even call AR raw. Y'all did. Why do I have to answer for?
No,
I'm asking a question to the show, bro. You gotta take it personal. It's not a personal attack. It's a question. Like, why is one? Because you said somebody called him raw. I'm asking. He's raw as well. I think there's a stigma put on black quarterbacks as being raw, because they're more athletic, but raw is raw, bro. All these kids got to be developed. Like, he's not looking like a polished quarterback. Few quarterbacks in college football looking polished. He made a lot of terrible mistakes with the football. He looked like a young boy with the ball, like very loosey goosey. I just didn't get the offense, the identity. We were flat. I don't know if he got a lot going on. I don't want to go into like. I just think it was just a shitty game plan from go. You can't run it. You can't have him play hero football. He's not built to play hero football. They got to stay away from that. It's got to be that running back room is crazy. You got to lean on the run game. And they just got away from that shit very, very, very early. And it was some throws he should have been able to hit.
But
I'm not making no excuses for him. Like he had some
one-on-one.
We can't even blame the receivers. Like some of the receivers were open. He was just missing the wide side of a barn on a lot of that shit. But it's gonna be ups and downs. He got to develop a little bit. He's gonna be all right. Identity crisis on offense, though. I think.
Now, do you think the more talented teams you guys face, because they know you guys are going to run the ball and they're going to be geared to stop the run? Do you think the more talented teams you guys face, he's going to be forced to kind of play hero ball in some situations?
No, I don't think we were forced to. I think our average per run was fine last night. I don't think they shut our run down. Like we ran the ball, like we would break off a 40-yard run with Montreal and then go right back to 2 more passes. It just didn't make sense. Like our running game was clicking. There was no point in time where I was like,
downs, man. That was egregious. You down 7 points, defense playing great fucking ball. The first 4th down, you got bailed out because
you got away with it. Yeah, you got away with it.
You can't do that shit at all. Then you do it twice. That's crazy. Punt the ball, let your defense play ball. They've been playing ball all damn game. Not on your side of the 50 at that point.
Billy gonna make them mistakes, bro. I said this last game, even though he coached well against Kyle last week in Utah. These guys, they go by that analytic shit. I think the play calling, the situation, it's a difference between rhythm and feel of a game than calling analytical nerd football. In certain points, you just gotta not fuck the numbers in the box, fuck the situational shit. Yo, the running game is fucking working. It's clicking while we go run. It's going good, and then just go 2 pass plays and kill the drive. It just makes no sense. We just gotta lean on our strengths. Our strength isn't right now. We can't get caught up in the AR hype and the TV interviews and all that and try to make this kid play hero football. They gotta fucking tighten up and just run the ball. And I don't think Billy's ready to play. Last night he didn't show me he was ready to play hard-nosed SEC stubborn football because the numbers don't matter sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta run that shit. And we got finessed and soft last night.
Why you don't think he pulled none of them? Design or just he read it right?
I think Kentucky did a good job of keeping him in the pocket, spying him, and then Billy should have done a better job of designing runs for him, in my opinion. You just got it. It's your best athlete, your more explosive player. Billy got to design plays to get this kid in space.
You mean
the guy that was spying him? I don't think he was anything special to keep him in the box, anything like that. But Kentucky made him a passer. They kept him in the pocket and made him make plays with his arm, and we couldn't do it. In my opinion, once he was inaccurate, you seen what it was. They tried to give him some easy throws, but that bubble screen shit, it just we don't have the guy for that. Xavier Henderson can't run that shit. It looks awkward every time we do it. I just thought we should have leaned heavy on the run. That's what I was expecting and what I got. So
you say you think they should probably we'll get to the call. I want one real quick question, then we'll get to the next call. So you think they should have actual design run plays for them instead of just RPO type situation?
I mean, yeah, in my opinion, yeah. I don't know this playbook that well. I'm still filling all this shit out. I don't know what they expect in situations. All this is very, very new to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this offense is gonna look like. But I expected it to be. We did a couple of design runs straight up the middle, and I thought it should have been more of that. I don't know how much they're trying to protect him health wise, because he's not built like Tebow. But I just thought it should have been more power run straight at Kentucky. We got soft start trying to play on the edge and throw the ball a lot, and that wasn't what I signed up for with this season. Let's go. Let's get some callers on. Who's first? I think Trap.
Oliver got right. Jason Gillum. So silky as it been that last week was all cap for 8 on their yard.
What was all cap?
The Heisman talking all that type of stuff, I guess.
Nah, bro, one game. It's one game. We got a whole football season, man.
Traffic
we got a whole football season.
Fellas,
hey,
going on,
I wasn't
man?
just cap. The whole industry was cap. Y'all seen the Heisman odds.
We're going to bring that Heisman numbers back out on the show.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, man.
What up, Travis?
Man, fellas, what's going on, man? Shit, boy, yesterday was crazy, man. Nebraska being Nebraska. Jimbo doing Jimbo things again. Pitt's O-line hates any quarterback not named Kenny Pickett. yesterday was just wild, man. It was crazy. Obviously, I didn't expect Florida to lay an egg the way they did, but you know, shit happens every now and then. It's a new coaching staff, and what's this Ant's third start or whatever it is.
Something like that, man. Something like
Gonna
that.
be growing pains, man. Gonna be growing pains. I don't think the
good.
play calling did him any favors. How many times did he run the balls? Like 6 times yesterday. Threw it 34 times.
They say I'm making excuses, man. Like it's obvious. This kid, you can't drop this kid back 34 times, throw the ball. I never said you could do that.
I mean, obviously, Ant has to be more accurate, but you know, as a coaching staff, you have to know the strengths of your roster and particularly your quarterback. And so, that shit was crazy yesterday, man.
But yeah, it ain't. This is as deep as that for me. You know what I'm saying? I thought we ran the ball more. We would just won. We turned the ball over, throwing, and that way lost us the game. 2 throws. We threw the ball 34 times. No, 1 pick six.
1 pick six. Okay.
Correct. The other pick was at the red zone, and they ended up getting 7 right after that. But we just gifted them 14 points, and it was from throwing the damn ball. And we could have been running the ball, man. We was up 9 heading to the halftime, and you pitching the ball around, throwing interceptions, and put them right in position to get 7 more points. You know, just shouldn't have been throwing the ball 34 times, bro. It makes sense.
That's a lot.
Man, what that UF fan that was on, I know, Cap week 0 talking about Trav threw 0 touchdowns or whatever. I remember that boy. I want him to come on. We need to talk.
Well, I think I played Dunkeese or something. It's about week 0.
Yeah, but that's
Dunkeese, bro.
He came to talk.
He came to talk
week 0.
You can't compare Dunkeese to Kentucky either.
No, what I'm saying. AR got 0 touchdowns, period, throughout the season throwing. He was talking about that one game, West having 0 touchdowns throwing.
Hey, right about now, Trav is looking an awful lot like the best quarterback in the state. I don't know.
Talk
man.
to him, baby. Talk to him. Talk to him. Who was throwing them things on the money last week?
Louisville on the porch, man. Louisville on the porch.
Who was throwing them things on the money last week against LSU? Dimes, wasn't he?
Louisville on the porch, man.
Hey, your team looking real Miami-ish in the wide receiver room. A lot of drops.
They made a lot of plays too.
You enjoyed your bye week, man. What you think about Bama? I don't think there's much to read into Bama. The close win last night to Texas. What do you believe?
No, I think I'd be a tad concerned, just for the simple fact that Quinn Ewers was out and their backup. I didn't really watch much of the game, but it seemed like their backup was relatively successful in moving them downfield. So I mean I wouldn't read too much into it if I'm Bama, but I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see.
That game was there to be lost, man. It was there to be lost. I think if Quinn stays healthy, Bama might lose that game because Quinn was airing that bitch out.
Nick would have just called in more favors, man. That shit wasn't happening last night, man.
I don't know. I don't think it'd been that close for Nick to call the favors. Is what I'm saying. It was close enough
to blow something out. No, I don't think anybody blow nothing out, man.
Yeah, how the boys passing, they couldn't. And how their defense was playing, that shit could have got opened up a little bit.
Did y'all see that holding?
The
this holding call in the last.
As a referee in that position, there's no way in hell you can miss that damn call. You literally right there. Especially, I can understand the interior holders that get missed, or whatever, but a quarterback rolling out to the edge and it's blatant. You have a defensive end blatant in your face being held. There's no way in hell you missed that call. Just like the face mask call, his helmet clearly twisted completely to the right, man. So those are 2 egregious calls that you just can't miss at all.
No question.
And Nick called him about 3-4 favors in one game. I'm like, damn, boy, you gonna be out.
That face mask, it's first and goal at the 5 or so or whatever. Them boys in prime position to go up a touch, not go up a touchdown. They were up 3 to go up 10 versus 6.
Still, man, that last drive is still the heart of champions, bro. It's just Bama football. Them boys drove down and did what they had to do.
Because Bryce Young, we talk about that hole was kind of clear, but that's kind of overshadowing the play that Bryce Young made because he was fucking sacked.
Right.
If they made that sack, they were out of field goal range, and then that clock is still running. Man, he got
pedigree, man.
Yeah, man, he eluded that sack and got 20+ yards on that run, man. That was a dope ass play on his part.
Hey, Trav, man, we got to keep it moving, man. Appreciate you for hanging out with us, bro.
On your work day.
On your work day.
Yes, sir.
I'm on break right now, so.
Oh,
But
that's
y'all
what's
better
up.
take it easy, man. I'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
He must get up with me. Break at 9:30.
All right.
That's early enough.
I think he had the car rental. The car. 24 hours, bro.
Another super chat. Shout out to FLA.
My God.
That's 4th and 3, and AR missed it and threw to the ground. Love AR, but he need more games on his belt. That's all. Go Gators.
Agree, my guy. Shout out to Florida Amazing. Y'all don't follow him. Go check him out. Check his music. Dope shit, man. It's my guy. Let's keep it rolling. Come on, let's keep you guys rolling. The tips is coming in heavy.
Unique 8-6 trait. No design QB runs or options. Yeah, definitely. That shows. I did watch all.
I love Billy. Billy's my guy.
That's where the blunder's at right there. We just got identity issues, bro. I think they got away from what the hell they supposed to be doing. That's the identity of the offense right there, and they ain't run none of that shit.
People were saying bench him, man.
Well.
What up, man? Vibing?
Boys doing on the Lord's Day.
God is good,
man. I'm surprised you happy coming in today.
Yeah,
God is good.
Yeah, great product on the field yesterday, huh? Great product on the field yesterday. What Levante doing?
I'm 2-0.
Y'all call Levante?
This ain't deflection Sunday.
Y'all call Levante?
Yeah.
It's about both our teams, so I'm talking my shit. Y'all call Levante?
Let's turn the spotlight on. Now,
for what?
Not an attorney, but we gonna dissect statements you made just now.
That shit fool down there, man.
That
shit. You got a chain on your shirt?
CJ.
I thought Mario told y'all stop wearing that goofy shit. You got a chain on your shirt?
Right, you see?
You got a chain on the shirt. He's standing on the bench too, like the boy did last week.
But we
got a chain on his shirt.
that strategy, my brothers.
Oh my goodness, man. Chain don't even go all the way around. That's why I didn't like the shirt from the beginning, because the chain stopped right here, dog. I'm
say my piece.
Say your piece, what you got?
I'm gonna say my piece.
Go ahead, brother.
It's deflection Sunday right now, bro.
Man, you came away with a chain shirt on, man. After struggling with Southern Mississippi on the Southern.
As soon as I saw that shirt, I said he gonna talk about that shirt.
Oh, I got to, man. It's a layup. You just come on here with that goofy shirt, man.
That shit is crazy. I got one too, and it is crazy that the bitch don't go around.
Like, come on, man. Like, production value. Let's just stop it right here.
Hey, it was a choice damn shirt you put on this morning, bro. Like,
oh man. What's up,
man? I ain't want to laugh at him either. Go ahead, Carl.
Mario did tell y'all stop wearing that shit, man. Y'all got this in the gift shop?
Yeah, no, it's gone, baby.
It's gone.
Yeah, you can't buy no more. These are antiques.
This for nostalgia purposes.
What up, my guy?
But hold on.
What's up?
We went from week 1. AR is a generational quarterback.
I do it again, Kwame. I'm still standing on business.
10 minutes ago, the brother said he got a running back for a quarterback. Hold on.
I didn't say that. No, I ain't say that, man.
Yeah,
that's just your statement is fraudulent as that chain you got on, man.
It's on tape, brother. We live.
You got a half Cuban, man.
You got a running back for a quarterback.
No, I got a quarterback for a quarterback.
No. It's on tape, brother.
Y'all gotta stop doing this to black quarterback. Y'all did this shit to Trav too, man. I got a quarterback for a quarterback.
No, brother.
He's just gonna get better every week, bro. I got a quarterback for a quarterback.
But
no, y'all can't keep calling these brothers. Why? What Van Dyke is a tight end for a quarterback? Then how about that shit?
Okay, that's fine. What the hell alone?
There we go.
My quarterback got touchdown passes. What yours got?
Touchdown passes.
Yes.
Yes. On that shit? You think he's better? I mean, we haven't played charity games, man.
Oh my goodness gracious!
You guys about to play Texas A&M. Welcome to football.
You guys
like a charity game too right now. Because if we win it, y'all gonna say they suck.
Ain't no if, man. The game's Saturday. We ain't got to if it. Football starts Saturday. Y'all have played charity programs, so I hope he has touchdowns.
Okay, so
if he didn't have touchdowns, that'd be a real problem if you playing charity programs. We play 2 ranked teams, man. We playing formidable opponents. He'll have some touchdowns this week. We got USF coming into town.
You've been nestled at home for.
So we'll get some touchdowns. You want some touchdowns? We got an easy team this week. We got our little bye shit.
We gonna
see
some
touchdowns.
We gonna see. I hope so. I hope y'all Alachua County gets that hope again. You know what I mean?
The hope ain't going nowhere, man. We vibing, bro.
We gonna
Vibrations is great, man. Ain't nobody delete all their shit off they Twitter and shit Everybody's still down with the squad, man. We still 10 toes, baby. Everybody's still 10 toes. Y'all better call Avanti, man. He might be, you know what I'm saying?
The Heisman campaign.
Call that boy, man. He delete all this shit.
What's going on, boy?
Ain't no Heisman campaign, Kwame. Ain't no Heisman campaign.
Ain't no Heisman campaign, huh?
Yeah, that shit still wide. The country's still wide open, bro. Who's your Heisman candidates right now?
But not Young. Okay.
No, it's the candidates, man.
That brother gonna be
several guys got to go to that shit, man. We'll see, man. It's a whole season to play out.
Yeah, you know what else I noticed yesterday? More than just the game. He didn't have that fire, all that vibrato, that fire in the belly. He lost it, and the players knew he looked shook out there. The players were looking at AR, and AR on the bench with his head down.
Mm-hmm. So, what was they looking at when they took all Avanti shit off his page? What was the team looking at then?
Ain't no comparison. They talking about starters here, baby. Okay.
Oh, Avanti don't start.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's a bust.
Yeah. We got.
I stayed up for Tay for no reason, man.
We're fine. We talking about. Man,
you'll take him back
because
I wouldn't.
You can't talk about us. We
got too many egregious things on this record to get in the UF right now, bro.
You gotta be a winner.
Sounds perfect to me.
You gotta be a winner, get in here. Man. You gotta be a winner. Y'all took L's at home.
Man, yeah, we got. Maybe we need to schedule some cupcakes like y'all in the beginning, and then we can get our shit off, man. But y'all got A&M this week, my brother.
Yes, we do. Yes,
well,
we do.
How you feeling? Let's talk about it. How you feeling?
Sunday, and we'll see.
We'll see.
How you feeling?
We'll see.
A&M?
We'll see.
I think if we don't fix communication issues,
they don't stand on shit, CJ. I stand on shit. They want to come at me about standing on shit. They don't stand on that fuck shit, man. I stand on shit, man.
Who is they?
We'll see. I don't know. That soft shit. I stand on shit, cuz. Get out here with that soft shit, the words of Bronner. I stand on shit. You can't even get a full chain. I know you ain't gonna stand on shit.
Come on, Kwame. Fight back, Kwame. Fight back, Kwame.
We gonna go out there, man. We'll see, man. I don't know. We taking the flight. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Check out the stadium, the sightseeing and shit. See
that
Jimbo
is not my energy for the record.
Come on, man.
That is not my energy.
Hey, look.
Don't tilt to it, Kwame. Talk to me.
Yeah, we gonna play ball.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Texas Miami 3 going in OT.
Well, you to go
Let's go 30 every game.
Y'all boys, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good
morning.
And
come back better next time, Kwame. He kind of got you this week. Usually,
it was the shirt, but you was off.
With the shirt.
He was able to.
I was behind the 8 ball with the shirt.
You should flip that bitch inside out, man. Tuck yours in. You got your ass. I usually
I ain't get with that shirt, bro. I was like, oh, he showed up with the shirt. I seen him in the weight room. I was like, this shit, get Kwame in here.
I'm gonna keep the score authentic, man. Silk won this week, man. Catch him next week now.
Hey, Kwame, hold it down, man.
Hey, he won something at least.
There you go.
Damn show, man. I drove away to goddamn Gainesville and got my ass whooped.
Gotta win off
the content. It was raining. I ain't get shit.
Oh, you went
done,
to the game?
Man. Yeah, bro. It was fucking pouring down the entire day, dog. I couldn't get shit done. Hey, Kwame, hold it down. We gotta keep it moving, man.
One love.
You went like actually in or just?
Yeah, I had box seats, man. You know, I was in the Champions Club, and we weren't even champions. It's crazy.
Vibes in that room once you ain't.
Huh? We'll tell more, but it take long to show. Glad we didn't make excuses for Bryce on his third start. Y'all boys be blessed on this Sunday. Love you. Love you too.
Oh, that to you.
I mean, we ain't got no Illuminati favors. Don't come in here like y'all really want some shit. We all saw what the fuck happened last night.
That girl threw something in the collection plate and got the fuck on.
Yeah, like they really came out and was like did some shit, man. Nah, Nick called in favors, man. There's a lot of fuckery going on last night, man.
What's good?
Yo, there we go. What's happening?
Everything
CJ,
good,
what's happening? Silk. I know that ain't who I think it is. Big little brother.
Oh, you don't believe none of that shit.
Yeah, I big time believe
you don't believe
all that bullshit. All that bullshit.
Y'all walked out.
Hold on, wait, no. Okay, so I believe a lot of shit. You want to know why? because everybody took that group of 5 shit and all them T's for granted yesterday. Marshall went in there and smashed that shit. Goddamn App State went in that shit, smashed that shit. Georgia Southern, the school that's fucking 30 minutes from me, they got this little ass campus, is smashed that shit, and they partying right now because I done heard that shit, bro. We can't take none of this shit for granted no more, bro. We control and talk all that shit, but none of this shit is easy no more. You can say what you want. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter,
like shit. What?
Listen. We look at the first. No, hold on, wait. That first half, we looked like shit. Them boys didn't look like they was interested, right? Admit it. I admit it. Everybody, they admit it. They look. And I said, hold on. I said they didn't look.
Neither. Well, shit, me neither. That's my excuse. We went
okay, but hold on, wait. Second half came around. Them boys did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? They didn't score in the second half.
Tweets off second half, no lie.
Huh?
I said I couldn't get my tweets off second half, no lie.
Yeah, them boys showed up. It was a totally different team. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So it's like, bro, I was bro. The whole first half, you see me tweeting. I was like, man, this some bullshit. These boys ain't interested. What the fuck is going on? The second half, that shit changed, and that's how it need to be. Tyler Van Dyke didn't have his best game in the first half. He didn't have his best game in the first half. But after the game, he said, you know what? He said, yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. He said, this wasn't me. He said, but guess what? I'm finna go to the lab, me and my wide receivers, and we finna go improve. We gonna make some shit happen. That's the type of shit I want to hear. I don't want to see a nigga on Instagram at the gas station taking pictures and all this other shit. And I don't want to see none of that shit. And that's what's happening right now.
So what the gas station pictures and shit gonna help you Saturday?
No, the gas station pictures. No, we're not doing none of that shit no more.
The competition
it don't matter who it is.
The competition level is gonna jump quite a bit Saturday, bro.
That's fine, still, but bro, none of that shit. I got you. So okay, so put this out. So if y'all don't blow you see your USF out, then what?
We're gonna blow USF.
If y'all don't struggle,
what are you talking about? We're not gonna.
Man, how do you know that though? So you trying to tell me you don't?
The talent level is too big, bro. We're gonna roll over that shit,
bro. We just seen that shit. We just seen what happened last week. You acting like, come on now. What? I'm saying we just saw what happened yesterday. We just seen what teams do yesterday. That's not that
USF is
a talent gap.
If we don't beat the shit out of USF, we're a terrible football team. I'm not gonna make no excuses. USF is a terrible football team, bro. What are we talking about?
I don't know. I ain't seen nothing from them this year.
I ain't seen them.
The last couple of years they've been god awful.
Yeah, now we can get to that.
I've been watching them this year.
Right?
USF is terrible football team. The talent gap is big. We should do what we want to do and get out of there and get a lot of work done.
So Rob, I want your opinion on this, man. Try the best quarterback in the Big Three.
Through these first 2 games, so far he only played a game. So I mean, if you base it off a game,
he's the most mature. He understands the playbook the most and all that.
Yes,
shit. You can tell.
I give him that.
All that shit.
I think I agree with that. I agree with that.
So
I mean, y'all got to test this week. Y'all got kind of a test. Y'all got Louisville.
Yeah, on the road. So we'll see how it play out Friday night.
It's a lot of football,
man. It is. But y'all niggas need to calm down on the AR hype with all this Heisman and all that shit. He still got room to grow. Like it's still a lot of shit that he
everybody got room.
Billy needs to.
Everybody quarterbacks got room. Why y'all just saying about yo God do too motherfucker? Like he's not that guy like that.
But I ain't put him on the Heisman watch.
We ain't put
You started the Heisman watch on this show.
I said that during the offseason, and I even said
then. So who started the Heisman?
Let me finish. I also said that I was surprised that AR wasn't on it, and then I said,
"Well, like I brought it up."
What?
I didn't present the Heisman odds, AR, none of that to the show. First off, right? You presented that. I follow it up because it's good journalism. We're gonna follow it up regardless of where my guy's at on it. So when it was brought up, my guy was in the fucking projects. When he moves up, we still gonna cover it. If he goes back, we still gonna cover it. But I didn't throw him in that, and I didn't present that to the show. You did, brother.
Way back.
I think y'all problem
because your guy was doing good.
No, I follow it up, bro. As the odds change, it's journalism. You can't bring something up when it's just favorable for you and never talk about it again.
Well, I ain't no journalist.
I think y'all need to.
That's what I do. It's not a hobby for me. I'm a journalist. So when something's brought to the audience, when we're talking about something, we can't just never talk about it again. We'll bring it back up on each show, like we're gonna do for the rest of the season. That's how it works, man.
Even
it's like we did Ruiz. You cover things from basis to basis as things change, bro. It's not personal. It's just journalism.
But my point was, when I even brought it up the initial time, was that TVD was going to be on that list. And that had nothing to do with me. That was my initial point the whole time. And
I have no problem with it.
And I stood on the fact that I thought it was a little wild that AR on the early list wasn't on the list. I thought that his athleticism would be just something that would have people at least have.
Y'all said I need to chill with the AR and the list. I didn't bring AR to the list. I didn't bring the list to the show.
I ain't talking about the list. I'm talking about I ain't talking about the list. I'm talking about you just in general talking all that shit about
I'm gonna talk my shit.
But
y'all talk crazy on someone like.
But not even. No, wait. Hold on. But yesterday all that energy changed though. Everybody went to he need time and all that other type of shit. Oh, we need an OC. Niggas tweeting pictures of Willie Corn and all this other type of shit. We need a quarterback coach. Man, get that bullshit out of here, man. They told them y'all niggas got two
guys. Shout out to all those guys, but I done none of that. So shout out to all those random people you talked about. But I did.
No, they ain't randoms. They're niggas on your timeline. You see it, you just scroll past it and let that shit go.
Follow my guy. So shout out to those random people that.
All right, fucking Harrison. Harrison. We both follow Harrison. I'm gonna put that shit out.
No cap.
Harrison got.
But I'm saying he ain't.
Harrison was a solo wolf. I'm a solo wolf.
No, he wasn't the only one. He wasn't. Listen, he wasn't the only one tweeting that shit, bro.
What Harrison tweet? What I tweeted,
bro. He wasn't the only one that was tweeting that shit. It was other people tweeting that shit.
Harrison ain't on this shit. You gotta go to the big round.
Was it one man wolf facts?
You see, hey, Larry, not everybody one man. But when shit was different last week, nigga, everybody puffing their chest out, talking that humidity shit, niggas throwing up and all that other shit. Now, I'm a one man. Man, you still doing that bullshit, man. I know how you operate, bro. Come on now.
D-Rob, you sound real loud for a man that has played Southern Miss. And we don't even know the
this ain't about Southern. We don't even know the first. This ain't about that. We did what we were supposed to do. You didn't see me hyping that shit. Now, since we want to do the one man,
we came out and did what we supposed to do second half. First half, we were interested.
Hold on, wait. Did I? Hold on. No, that's not a spin.
You came out flat and you look like shit versus shitty team.
Oh wait, did I not say that?
Outfit.
But I said that.
And the spin is y'all came out second half, and that's what you want to see.
We did.
Bro. When a team, if you come out flat versus a shitty team, that's bad. That's bad football. Period.
How?
You supposed to come out and put shitty teams away. That's bad football. You playing down the competition. That's shit.
Well, it's a lot of people playing that shit right now. Then
you spinning shit. If you playing down the competition,
it's not a spin,
that's
bro.
Weak football, and that shit.
That's not a
College Station,
bro. That's not a spin.
How you feel about College Station? Stand on something.
How do I feel? Now. My initial, I said that we probably gonna go in there and they probably gonna beat us like 27-20. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100. And I even said it. I said that.
No cap it.
I said initially, I said that, man, we probably gonna go in there and it's probably gonna be like 27-21. They gonna get us because of the crowd. Now, if they chalk that shit out there, what they get is App State. I trust my defense.
Stand on something.
Nigga, we gonna win. We gonna win. Fuck it. We gonna win. 31-28.
I like it.
31-28. Fuck it. You want somebody stand up? 31-28. I got it.
Talk me into it, CJ. I talked me into it.
No, you ain't gotta talk me into that shit because I'm gonna keep that shit 100. If we lose, we fucking lose. I'm gonna stand on that shit.
I stand on some business, man.
Thompson, ARQB coach is the biggest liar. Oh shit.
I don't do my man Denny like that, man. It's one game. Y'all don't my man Denny like that.
Hey, one thing I will say. Hey, bro, I will say ETN is that guy. I like ETN.
Man, they're not getting they didn't run the ball enough, bro. Them boys could carry this thing a little bit, man. I don't know what it was. Identity crisis last night.
He need that 60.
They look like shit.
When Billy came that bitch and threw that bitch 9 straight times, I said, man, what is he doing?
I don't know what the fuck that was about.
I don't know what is he doing.
I was in the stands. Like everybody I'm sitting with, like we looking at each other like, bro, what's all this tossing the ball around shit, man? It just wasn't. It felt like Dan Mullen shit last night with all that throwing, man. And we got guys in the trenches that can move. I thought the holes were decent. We got our average per rush was where it needed to be. We just abandoned the run, bro. It just didn't make sense to me.
Hey, I don't know if I know you didn't see it, but if you watched the game after AR threw that pick six, it was a female in the stand. She said,
hey, what the fuck is he
doing?
Hey, shout out to Reggie B. What's good, y'all boys? Billy and AR pissed me off last night, man. They made me smile.
I like ETN and I like Moore. Devin Moore, I like Devin Moore.
Devin Moore,
that young boy's nice. That young boy nice. Avery Hill, hey, relegate that motherfucker to the third string cornerback.
I'm not even mad at we wasn't perfect on defense, but my defense only gave up like 13 points or some shit like that, bro. We didn't give up. They got put into terrible positions, but they did what they had to do.
Y'all need tackles, man. Well,
facts. We only asked they couldn't run the ball on us, man. We made them one-dimensional. We did what we supposed to do. The offense just turned over the ball twice and cost us the game. Defense came and did what they supposed to do, man. Shout out to Patrick Toney, man. I'm excited about that defense. And we don't have the depth we want to have in the trenches, but good football game. Hey, Rob, we got to keep it moving, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man.
Them boys making
I'll let y'all boys next week.
Appreciate you, Rob, boy. Good,
yes, sir.
KP said, hold on, before you get out here, KP said, I ain't going to hold you. All that bass dropped out of Rob's voice when A&M got brought up.
Hold on. Wasn't KP the same nigga that was talking that shit week one, talking about something? If you don't put up 70 on a team, that shit ain't impressive. What they him doing that him week 0? We put up 70 on Bethune. His ass ain't fucking show up.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, get your $4.99 back, nigga. Talking that shit.
Now you gotta get more. Don't take our money back.
Yeah, that's our money.
What's going on?
All right, y'all, boy.
You don't want us to get paid? You say fuck me for?
Nah, my bad. Y'all boy good.
All right, Rob.
Yes, sir.
Bro.
Oh, y'all boys.
Let's see. Unique 863 says we going to keep scheduling App State as a nation.
Hell no.
Nah,
I said this again. There is no benefit as a P5 school to schedule Appalachian State, bro. There's no benefit at all.
If they Super Bowl,
it's a lose-lose situation, really, bro.
Yeah. Because if you won't spank them, everybody gonna say, I ain't did shit.
Right.
And then if you lose,
it's even more.
It's even worse, right? Yeah. And I'm like, dog,
he'll be the thing too.
Then you paying them. There's no point in that. Hell no.
No, but they'll beat your ass, right? Because they Super Bowl, and next week they'll go lose Kent State or some shit, and he be like, "Man, what the fuck?"
They spend all it. You know, they
not even a quality.
You know, sometimes that second round don't come back like you wanted to.
Yeah, so P5 schools, stay away from App State, man.
Where we at with it, man? We got any more? Got any more in the chamber? Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk some college football just across the country, man. How y'all feeling about this shit? It's just up in the winds, man. I think my man Freeman out in at Notre Dame. Marcus Freeman, I think that seat about to be scorching high at 0-2. They lost to Marshall.
Hey,
I don't know, bro. What's up?
Speaking of that game, I want to give a shout out to Kalen LeBourne, man. He showed out against Marshall. He put up some pretty good numbers there. 31 carries, 161 yards, and 163 yards and one touchdown. So shout out to Kalen bouncing back. You know, he was a former five-star running back at FSU. Got hurt like his after that Virginia Tech game, opening kickoff, then got some other field trouble with some marijuana stuff. Been fighting to get back into a school and things like that. Started running back at Marshall and just knocked off a top 10 team. So shout out to Kalen.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
Back to your point though, man. They look bad, man. They got some shit to look at for sure, man. And Notre Dame is definitely not the place to go through that. They ain't gonna tolerate it.
I don't know how patient they're gonna be with them, but that's
they're gonna tie Willingham that brother.
Yeah,
I think they made kind of the same mistake we made with Manny, kind of rushing to the kids like them, and you know what I mean. They didn't go through a thorough search themselves.
I still like them as the coach. I just think they gotta be patient with them. Like they just young, you gonna make mistakes,
right?
It's a learning process, man. With these young boys, man, you just jumping into a big seat right there. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't head coached anywhere else before.
Right? Yeah. That's what I meant by that. Like. Oh, my boy.
What up? Oh, yes.
You can't fit no cap now, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey. You know, got the coils out here today, baby. Nah. The hat don't fit. It already barely fit when I ain't had no hair.
Real quick, shout out to Tia again for the donation. She donated big money this time. You can easily be 0-2 if you think about it. Thanks for putting that product on the field for Keely and Denson.
You can easily be 2-0 as well.
Jordan Travis, the best QB in the state.
You can easily be 2-0 as well. Like you can say shit like that. You turn the ball over, so we can easily be 2-0. Like play the games, man. We 1-1, Tia. I appreciate the $10 to just say a whole bunch of nothing.
KP, what you got, baby?
Hey, listen. All I know is last week I was sitting here listening, and it was a whole lot of AR.
Goddamn right.
And now that boy, hey, Silk, listen. Your boy got shut down. He got humbled. Y'all learn real quick.
Yeah, right. Now it's about to bounce back, man.
Hey,
One thing about a dog, you gotta give a dog a chance to bounce back.
Listen,
you know
they gave him plenty of chances to bounce back. Hell, they gave him the ball back twice, going for fourth down on their own side of the field. What's going on?
It's one game. You gotta give a dog a shot to bounce back, man. We got a lot more football. We got some big games on the horizon. We got A&M. We got Georgia. We'll play some big games. So.
You know what we're gonna see? We're gonna see more of this right here, where y'all gonna be like, what Billy doing? He ain't ready for the big time. This is his first year. He trying to come up. He trying to get it right. Remember all of that?
Big time was last week. Big time was last week.
CJ, what were they saying about Norvell?
Big time
was out here.
Y'all said that last week. Y'all ain't said
feet wet. None of this.
Them defenders on Kentucky look a lot different.
Norvell ain't got a ranked win this year. Still, y'all still ain't beat nobody yet.
Listen, so we beat who was in front of us. We beat LSU, and when y'all play LSU, y'all gonna be the same ones. LSU is a quality team. When we play LSU, they're a quality team. They got time under their belt. They got experience and all that. I don't want to hear it.
Brian Kelly, I seen y'all struggling together. I said, "Yep, that's 2 easy wins."
No, y'all lost. Y'all lost.
You got to go cold circles around Billy, huh?
Right. He got Billy number. Oh, Billy.
All we gotta do is come in with a rank. If we come in with a number beside us,
looking at that shit last night, winning.
If we come in with a number beside us, Mike gonna shit.
Hey, they got 8,000 coaching staff and K don't call plays. They got all the people on there and can't nobody call plays for the quarterback. Probably.
We get to the goal line, we know how to get up out of there without being a goofball.
If you can get to the goal line, your quarterback was throwing the ball to the defense. Your quarterback was throwing the ball to the defense. Listen, I've never seen a route jump so beautifully. That boy was like, oh, you want to jump this route? To the house. Go ahead.
It wasn't even
only touchdown he got is a pick six.
He did throw a touchdown, is it right, KP?
That was a beautiful time around. He was like, drop back, hey, defender. There you go. House. All right. That boy was out here happy. My own son even knew that. He was like, oh, daddy, what happened?
Hey, KP, after y'all lose to Louisville this week,
who? I'll be right back here when we beat Louisville next week. I don't want to hear that. We going 4-0. We going to start 4-0. I said this at the beginning. There's a legit shot we can go 4-0. I said if we beat LSU, Louisville is the other one. And then after we got them two, we got who we got after that?
Boston College after that.
Boston College is an easy dub. So we can legitimately be 4-0. We could be 4-0 before we get to a game where we like, all right, let's go then. We're going to see what it looks like. And we got them at home. Hartman and them boys, we're going to see what's up with them. And they
y'all had Louisville losing last night at UCF, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they but it don't matter.
I think they got there. Yeah,
I think they won. They got them.
Yeah, they did.
Florida State gonna show up and
here's what's gonna happen. So just like last year, y'all looked good on Notre Dame versus Brian Kelly, and then shit hit the fan after that. That's what y'all about to see Saturday, man. Y'all about to see that Mike Norvell just got Brian Kelly's number a little bit.
And shit hit the fan.
Right.
George Travis playing those games.
Right.
Who's playing those games?
Because
I'm sorry. Did the O-line have depth last year? Was the O-line healthy when we were losing the games last year?
No. Coach wouldn't play him.
No, he got hurt too now. He got hurt against Wake Forest. Against Louisville.
We seen Mike try to play.
He did. It was coming
try to get a sensational story. Yeah, man, you can't take no coach here. They're trying to get a story, bro.
Oh, come on. I don't even want to hear all that. No, here's what's gonna happen. We take it every game, one game at a time. Jordan Travis got another year under his belt, and he got protection. We're gonna see him hitting them receivers, and hopefully they can hold on to the ball. But we're gonna see them hitting those receivers, and we're gonna see Florida State defense doing what it's been doing, shutting down inferior young linemen. And we're gonna take this 4-0. We're gonna take this 3-0 next week, 4-0 the week after that, and then we're gonna go from there.
Y'all might go 3-0 and still not be ranked. That's what's crazy.
So we don't need to be these rankings right now fraudulent. We just saw these rankings don't mean nothing. These rankings don't mean nothing. These rankings don't mean nothing.
That definitely means something. Quality of wins, man.
Number 12 in the country.
Watch out.
Y'all gonna be 3-0 and still not be ranked.
We cool with that.
Right. We don't need to be ranked. We can fly right under the radar because you know what's gonna happen. All you're gonna see is in 2 weeks, Kirk Herbstreit right there on game day. Oh my God. What they got going on in Tallahassee down there. That's what's going to happen. We know it's coming.
Let that soup cook, baby. Let it cook.
Right, it's on simmer right now.
Gonna be all the little cut ups for the defense disrupt this shit. Yeah, you right. That's how it goes.
You said what Kirk gonna say? What Kirk gonna say?
It's week 2, baby. We ain't tripping.
It's coming. Kirk Herbstreit. Oh, you see what they got brewing in Tallahassee? Oh my God, this is gonna be. It's coming. It's coming.
We're gonna be 3-0, and they ain't gonna see the ACC network.
We don't need to. We don't need.
We undefeated. We ain't got an L.
That's all we got. That's all it is.
Let's revolt and Diddy them out there to cover that shit, man.
Not at all. Not at all. We're gonna be right there ready. And you know what? Y'all gonna lose when y'all lose to Tennessee. When y'all lose to Tennessee,
prime time, man. Back-to-back weeks, bro.
Hey, old Fox Sun Sports Channel. Like that's what y'all gonna be on, man. Nobody wanna hear nothing out of you.
Prime time boys, man. Y'all remember the last time y'all seen prime time?
Sunday night when last week, LSU.
Nobody else was on TV.
So prime time, baby.
Prime time.
National game, man. National game. Hey, they gave us our own night.
Y'all got us playing on Black Friday.
They gave us our own night. Y'all on the other hand, what happened last night? What happened to y'all last night?
Well, you gotta remember they scheduled these games so far ahead. They thought both of these programs would still be cream of the crop.
Larry, bro, I don't want to hear nothing out of you because y'all just beat North Southwestern State and Alabama Community College. Like I don't want to hear nothing out of y'all.
They 2-0. Kurt Herbstreit
2-0, baby.
Nothing out of y'all. Kurt Herbstreit ain't talking about nothing down there. Hell, y'all can't even get real chains on y'all fans. That dude came on here with a shirt with a half chain on. And y'all talking about what we got going on over here. We on our way up.
First off, what the hell
we
did I say about y'all?
Up. We on our way up.
About y'all?
Now you were sitting there looking satisfied. That's why I had to say something. You were sitting there looking satisfied. Yeah.
Laughing at both sides of y'all.
Now you sitting there looking real comfortable, and y'all boys ain't did nothing worth talking about. If anything, y'all an embarrassment too. At least Florida lost to a team that's in the Power 5. Y'all out here beating up high school teams, and out here beating your chest.
You beat Duke.
Beating your chest.
And them boys was 13 years old out there. All right.
Hey, y'all play? Y'all team?
Bishop Sycamore. Y'all play Bishop Sycamore. And now y'all gonna come over here.
You talking about your team?
No, because I wasn't talking about y'all motherfuckers. I was chilling. And then you go talk about my opponents. And LSU not moving football either. Like they are god awful.
I feel bad for some of the lads. Them boys took some frustration out on her or something. Man. They were 44-0 first quarter.
They really did. That was terrible. They did the boys bad.
Like LSU had played something. Them boys took some frustration on them boys.
They did the boys dirty. I felt bad.
Utah did the same thing. They beat some directional Utah school up real bad the very next week. But as far as records go, our records are very similar. Y'all didn't beat nobody either. Unless you look like trash. And you came. I mean, y'all gotta admit, I watched the game. It was a very ugly game. I think y'all are LSU and FSU.
Yeah, well, should have blown
it was a very ugly game.
Well, yeah, we left 10
points. Talented than them.
We left 10 points on the board in the first half, and we definitely showed up in the second half on a little lackluster on that end.
I think y'all can tune things up and definitely be a better team than them down the stretch. I don't think they're gonna get it together well at LSU until they can figure out something with that quarterback play and that O-line. So we'll see. But I ain't shooting at y'all boys, man. I'm just laughing at the good jokes, man.
I know.
You next week when we 3-0, baby.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. Unlike them UM fans, it was like 18 of them in the stands, and then unlike them Florida fans, because they were out there hot.
I ain't like that.
They were out there hot.
But it was bad. But to their defense, I talked to some people that said the heat index was like 110 down there.
I'm down here. It's always hot down here. That ain't nothing new.
That's true. That was bad, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was bad.
It ain't nothing new.
Then they got coaches calling them boys on the timeline, like, get your ass to the game. That's crazy.
Hey, listen, it ain't nothing new. Just like UF running their mouths, getting sun, and then coming on here and talking like they ain't said nothing. We heard it all last week. AR this,
ain't
AR
nobody
that.
showed up for you.
Backwood Billy is gonna be doing this and that. He's stepping up. Oh, Napier's doing this. Oh, it's food out here. I remember y'all had that Kentucky boy on here last week. Corey was literally just over talking that man. Oh, Kentucky can't handle Florida in the trenches. The trenches this, trenches that. He was saying that the whole time. I felt bad for that man. And then he went out there and they did y'all dirty. Did you
meet up with us? Hey, you've been muted. We've been trying to tell you.
Yeah, Corey, you muted. There you go. Yeah, we want to hear all that.
You said I over talked him. I don't over talk anybody, bro.
Well, you was still. I don't think they can handle us in the trenches. He was like, hey, yeah, you know, I think Kentucky has.
We had a conversation.
Defensive end, and you were like, they can't hang with us in the trenches. Oh, you know, I think our D line is gonna be. They can't touch us in the trenches. I think Kentucky, you know, our back. I think
y'all be hearing your own show.
Yeah, they
bro.
can't handle us in the trenches. I
think I articulated a way better conversation than that, brother. You might want to go back and listen.
Oh no,
I listened to the show myself. No,
I watched it. You right.
I articulated a way better.
You might not have overtalked them, but you definitely outplayed your defensive line.
No.
And your offensive line.
Most of my trench talk was about my offensive line versus their defensive line.
Right. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It was never no over talking. We had a good conversation the entire conversation. Me and the brother tried to hang out actually in Kentucky, but his mom drove up from Miami, so we couldn't link up. But we was trying to link up in Gainesville. I'm still gonna talk greasy. Like we still gonna flip y'all recruits. It's still gonna happen. Like Gainesville still enjoyed last night, man. That shit still getting flipped.
Just put a bow on that, baby.
Just like we was negative recruiting him, and now he's all cozy and Bill back-to-back weeks, man. Right?
I don't know. Him and his family look like they're gonna be walking up.
I said it when y'all said it the first time about the negative recruiting. I said, all right, let it play out. We'll see. All sounds great.
Hey, Coach Ack is coming. Coach Ack is coming. Either way, hey, I love it. All right, see. All right, here we go. Okay. All right.
You know the show we do. Gotta be on point.
Put my hands up. All right, listen.
We still running down on that. KP, we still running down on that shit in Tally, bro.
Nah.
Ain't nothing, bro. We still running down on that shit.
Nah.
Shall see, my guy.
The only thing you running down on is another pick six where y'all throw it to one of our DBs and we take it back to the house again. That's it.
He beat you on one leg last year. He's gonna beat you on two.
It's coming.
That's if he can make it there. He was on one leg again.
Why won't he make it there?
Did you see that?
If he can get there, we gonna be up there ready.
Why won't he make it there?
We gonna be there ready. Well, he might make it there since your coach can't run him properly. He gonna be right in the pocket. Throwing more
interceptions. Won't make it there. You look fine.
And Billy got
I saw it on Saturday down south. They had a clip where he was limping after the first series.
Oh yeah, so they coming out with all of them now.
That's what I saw. I mean, that's Saturday down south. I don't think they biased to the SEC, but they ain't really biased to one school. I don't think. But yeah, they showed it was like a little video clip, and after the first series, he had a little
fine, brother.
Nah,
yeah.
We gonna see. It don't matter. It don't matter. And listen, I had a great time last night.
You got Trav, who's been hurt every single year, and you telling me hopefully my guy makes it to the.
Hold on.
My guy made it. Both of them made the injury last year and won.
Hurt every year behind one of the worst O lines in college football, and now, we have an actual decent O line out here. Hold on. No, I'm talking about us. Our O line is finally getting decent. They on point, and you see he's been protected. He's been making the right reads. He's been throwing the ball beautifully, having time to deliver the ball.
We talking about injury.
We talk about good. Let's talk about injury.
Brother has been injured every year.
The only D lines that we got to see for the rest of the season.
Makes it.
The only D lines, no. The only D lines we got to see for the rest of the season that could legitimately do something to Trav would be Clemson, and maybe Miami.
Injury don't need a certain logo, my brother.
It don't, but a solid offensive line can help prevent injury with the quarterback when he's delivering the ball properly and got time.
Your line ain't that damn good, brother.
It's better than it was the last 2 years running.
That's true, but he's been hurt every single year.
Those O-line.
Your line ain't good enough to say that he's not gonna get hurt, bro.
I'm not saying that he's not. I'm saying he has a better chance of making it through this year.
No, the odds say he won't though.
Fans, KP, the fans want to know what you got on Twitter, bro. Give it to him.
Listen. You can follow me on Twitter. What is that? Let me find out what my Twitter is because I don't even be on there except laughing at y'all boys all day. You can find me at Ender ENDER Pope POPE. You can find me on Twitter at Ender Pope. I stay on there laughing at CJ. I stay on there laughing at Larion, and I definitely be giving Corey all the smoke.
And I don't know what you're talking about in the trenches. We held our own in the trenches. My offensive line did what it's supposed to do, man. My defensive line did what it's supposed to do in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
I pissed on his leg, and then the play calling was shit. But my trenches is official. My offensive line is better than your offensive line.
I didn't say that they were. Listen,
all about the draft and all that, bro.
Your offensive line
gave first rounders on that shit, boy.
Right. And listen, your offensive line gave AR plenty of time to throw them pick sixes. Plenty of time to make misreads.
Just talking about y'all want to talk about protection and health. Why my O-line is better than your O-line? You talking about what I told Kentucky Riley? I was right. We handled that shit in the trenches, KP. So if I over-talked his ass, good for him.
And still lost at home to Kentucky.
My take is still good. The trenches. But I ain't over-talked that brother though, man.
No. You right. I ain't say you. I misspoke. You ain't over-talk.
He did.
But you definitely did.
I talked with a lot of arrogance.
He did what he do to sneak this ad libs. I was laughing at him.
You gotta talk with arrogance.
Like when he was talking, he would say,
"You gotta know how to." KP, here's what I'm saying.
There's a bunch of cap going on.
Right, a whole bunch of it. You hear?
KP, in this shit, you gotta know what, like the arrogance of Florida fans is what pisses people off, right? Yeah, the arrogance, bro.
No, that's true. Yeah,
UF arrogance what pisses people off, bro. So, like, bro, we doing a fucking show, and I'm the epitome of UF arrogance.
That's 100% right, though. 100%.
Oh no, you're spot on, sir. You're spot on, sir.
Well,
you're talking about a whole bunch of Florida State and Miami fans too. That's all we do.
Already.
Either way, that ain't gonna fly over here because we here to call you out on it. Y'all lost.
Hey, man, bring a little hat next time,
at home.
I need something to look at.
Nope. When I cut this off,
you came with that hat. I got you like I got.
We beat Louisville last. We beat Louisville this. Watch me come on here with the hat on, and I'm gonna make sure it's pulled down so y'all can see it actually fit.
You got to bring the hat back.
I got it, baby. I got it. All right, y'all boys.
All right, bro.
Oh man.
You got any more?
We at with it.
No, I think we do. We, Harlan?
Right at an hour.
Right.
I don't know what TJ was talking about. TJ was talking about a 2. I'm like, bro, that sounded crazy. He was like, go an hour first and then go. I'm like, man.
He said what now?
No, I'll tell y'all at the show. I just don't. That wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, tell TJ cut it out. you right now is on the. You really TJ. You right now on the. On how leadership works. Right now, I think you need to follow a little while and perhaps learn. And then we can reassess your ability.
Nah, TJ good. TJ can't be in charge on New Orleans road trips. Man, I got so many more.
I'm only going once.
I still have so many more funny stories out of that trip, dog, that I didn't even get to. Let's get up out of here. No cap on Sundays. My Gators are 1-1. We got a lot of shit to figure out. I'm happy that USF is coming into the building. Nice little scrimmage. Where you at with it? Y'all boys got some outings, some shout out. Shout out to everybody that hung out with us, man. Y'all like, subscribe. We back at it Wednesday recording. Around 5:36 p.m. we get it kicking. Y'all pull up with us, hang out with us. Share, retweet.
Going to 3-0. Miami 34, TAMU 17.
Man, take your time. We got Thursday show. You can bring that live too.
I want to put it in the air early.
The atmosphere early, huh?
Yeah,
I like it.
I don't know if y'all saw 34 in that defense, but we'll talk about it later though.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
they got Van Dimes. They got
Van Dimes. Right.
They got Van Dimes. No problem. Let's take us out of here, Harlan. I call him my son.